What's up, everybody? So long time no talk. I'm pretty sure the last time I actually made a video talking to the camera directly was the first post I made on this account, and that was literally just me saying, my my old account got hacked. This is actually me, just kind of as like video evidence. So needless to say, it's been a while, but I do have some very exciting news that I want to share. So I'm going to be launching my own online coaching and fitness training service, and that's going to be available right now. It's going to be in my bio. So the first link in the bio is going to have all the additional information, which I'll go through shortly. So the main reason for this is honestly, I've had fitness as a huge part of my life for the last 15 years. So I've been at it for very long. I have a ton of experience, and it's really become like part of my lifestyle. So I've always been, up to date on the latest research for what actually works, updated supplements research as well, like what supplements are actually helpful because there's so many that aren't. So I've always kind of been real with everything, and I would help people that ask me questions, but I've never kind of made it official. I've never really took anyone on and just, follow their progress and watch them grow. So that's really something I want to be doing. I think I have so much to give. And I'm really passionate about fitness, and I have been for a very long time, obviously. So, the main focus for me is to make programs and nutrition plans that directly tailor exactly what the person wants and is totally optimal for what they're doing, how much time they can commit to it, etc. The dietary restrictions, anything like that. So, uh, let me show you exactly how this starts. So I'm going to switch to the screen recording view, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, so we're back. So this is obviously my Instagram page. So what you're going to want to do is tap the link here, and this will take you to a form. So this is my form here. So you can see there's an About Me section that kind of has a little bit of a background about myself and my fitness journey. If you're interested in that, you can obviously read. Again, there is the basic information section. So nothing too crazy here, very self-explanatory. And then we get into the personal fitness. So this is first question, what are your fitness and nutrition goals? So, whatever you're kind of looking to do, you could, of course, be looking to do multiple things. So, you can check off multiple options. Or if none of these options really fit what you're looking for, you can select other and then type in whatever your answer is. So, next is what do you think is keeping you from achieving your fitness and nutrition goals? So, if you do feel like there is something specific kind of holding you back, feel free to let me know by selecting it. Or again, just like before, if it's not one of the options, select other and you can type it in. So next up, we're talking more specifically about workouts. So currently, do you follow an exercise program is the first question. So if you are currently following one and maybe it's not working out so well, or if there's other issues, select yes, then you can put in the workout program. Or if you select no, obviously you wouldn't be following a current program. So no problem there. Of course, that's kind of what we're here for to build a program. But if you are currently following one and maybe there's some problems or whatever, you can put yes, of course. Is there a specific muscle group you're looking to emphasize your training towards? So, maybe you feel like your chest is lacking or you want to build glutes, or if there's something specific that you really want to focus on, obviously I can tailor the workout program to match that. So you can put that in. Again, if you select yes, there'll be an option to include kind of whatever you're looking for here. How would you classify your workout experience level? So again, pretty self-explanatory, kind of wherever you feel you're at. Obviously, the programming will be reflective in that. So all of this is pretty important. Are there any physical limitations that would inhibit or limit your participation in an exercise program? So if you have, terrible hip joints and you can't deadlift and it causes an injury or a squat or whatever, if there's a certain exercise that you actually feel is not just causing, muscle soreness, but like actual injury, you might want to put yes here and then let me know so I can avoid that and not put that in the program, of course. Next question. Are you interested in receiving in-person training sessions? So that's physically me being at the gym with you, going through whatever your program is. So yes or no there. How many days a week can you access a gym? So this is important to be realistic. If there's no chance that you can access a gym 5 days a week, but you put 5 days a week, and then I'm making a program for 5 days a week, and then you can't follow it. Obviously, that's not helpful for anybody. So be realistic about how many days a week you can go. I don't have 7 as an option because we do want to have at least one rest day. So we're not going to do we're not going to do every single day. So max would be 6. But I can make a program that'll work depending on how many days a week you can go. So obviously that'll reflect what program I provide. So Last question here is, provide any other information I may find useful in preparing a workout routine for you. So if there is something you hate doing, but not necessarily, maybe it doesn't fall into the injury category, but you still hate it, or there's something you really enjoy doing that you kind of want to be emphasized, anything like that, put this in here. Anything you think that would be helpful for me when I'm making the program, it's great to put in there. There's no limit to whatever. So leave that kind of open ended. So last thing here is the optional. You can upload a photo of yourself just to kind of have a baseline for your current physique. So I did put, please ensure the lighting and conditions can easily be duplicated. And the reason for that is obviously, if you submit your first picture is you like on a beach or something outside, and then all the progress pictures are, you inside in your living room, wherever you may be, it's obviously going to be difficult to kind of compare the beginning to the end there. So if you do want to submit a picture, try and make sure it's something that you can kind of easily replicate. I would highly recommend it being in the morning, with the same sort of conditions is what we're kind of going for there. So last step is the nutrition. So if you are currently tracking your calories, you can put yes here and just put how many calories you're currently eating, so we can kind of see where we're going there. Obviously, no, then you wouldn't have to put anything there. Are you currently taking any supplements? Yes or no. So again, if you put no, there's no reason to put anything here. But if you do put yes, list your current supplements. It's possible that you could be taking something that you're not, that would really be helpful, or maybe you're taking something that's not very helpful at all and there's no scientific research to kind of back it up. So obviously just list what you're taking and I can definitely let you know and we'll go from there. So last question here is, do you have any food allergies or other dietary restrictions I should know about? So pretty self-explanatory. If there's something that you can't eat due to an allergy or some other restriction, let me know so I don't anticipate programming that in. So of course, let me know. So again, this is the end of the form at the very bottom here. So you would just press submit. And once you press submit, it's going to send me an email with all of the information that you inputted. So it'll give me a great starting point for everything I would need. And then I will contact you from there with additional information. And then after that, you can obviously determine if you want to move forward or not. Pressing submit, there's no charge. It's not going to charge anything. All it's going to do is send me an email with the information you put in. And then obviously I can follow up with that, follow up with my own email to you. So that's sort of the end of it. So for anyone that watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I hope this was thorough. If you do have any additional questions, of course, you can always reach out to me and we can go from there. But I really appreciate all of the support and I am extremely excited to get this started. So thanks again, everybody.